Hello guys, welcome back. I have been commissioned, to design some manner of building to house some manner of cactus farm. So, let's get to it. I'll probably montage it all. Hello guys, welcome back to Minecraft. So, a couple of things have happened, nothing too major. Um, like you saw in the last episode, we built that cactus farm. I still have to put a ender tank on top of it. We did some exploring. If we look on the map, we did some exploring out here in this area around where our quarries are. We started up a new quarry. And we did some exploring. That's a volcano, that's a volcano, that's a volcano. Yeah, we didn't do too much else over there. We got some materials and some stuff, though. We got, new plans and whatnot. Nothing too spectacular. And I think, oops, I put our axe away. Okay. And I think what we're going to do today is we are going to delve into a mod that we have installed separate from Infinity. We one second, are going to be using power suits. Woo! Power suits. Now we already built the table because the table, is easy. Oh, they changed it. They changed it just a little. Tinker, keybinds, visual. Yep, same stuff as usual. So, let's start off with the chest plate. Chest plates are very easy. Bam. Should we make a power fist? Yes, because we have the electrum for it. Boots. Made. Helmet. Made. And these are all in the shapes of the actual pieces of armor they make. They use wiring and iron ingots. And I'll show you those in just a second. The wiring is copper and silver, which I've got tons of. Solenoids are also very useful in this mod. They make wiring and iron ingots. Made from wiring and iron ingots. So we have all of our pieces of individual armor. Now. Oh, is it equipped? No. Take off Slowpoke's head. Now that is the default look for our power armor. So if we come out here, F5, armor gird, we're pretty awesome. We're pretty awesome. I am unbelievably fancy. So, yeah. So, what do I want first? Well, let's start with the helmet, right? Okay, we're gonna want energy shields. We're gonna want heat sinks. We're gonna want elite batteries. We're going to want night vision and flight control. So, let's start with the energy shields. 2 force field emitters. That can't be too hard, right? Full Tesseract frames. Crap. We'll come back to them. The heat sinks. Basic plating. We can make that. I'm sure we can make that. Yeah. I'm just going to make a bunch of them. Bam. I think we'll just need 4 to put on each of the pieces. So, heatsink. Install. And I'll tinker with this stuff later on. Install, install, and then I don't think these things, yeah, that doesn't use a heatsink. Okay. So, we got heatsinks on all of our armor now. Excellent. The elite battery takes high voltage capacitors. I think no, we didn't look at these already. Redstone, okay. I'm just going to steer clear of anything that takes too much right away. So we want night vision. That's a control circuit and a hologram emitter. The hologram emitter, I might have all of that. Let me see. I need red dye. And I need that. That's not hard. Now I need red dye. Red dye should not be difficult to get. Give me a second. Alright, hi guys, I'm back. I had to actually go find some red dye. So, bam, 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 bam. So, hologram emitter. Bam. And a control circuit, I believe it was. Bam! We're going to need more electrum, I think. Bam. Alright, flight control. Another control circuit. So yes, more electrum. So, let's talk about a step assist. 2 servo motors. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. 10. Bam. Alright. 2 of these. 2 of those make an uphill step assist. Excellent. Now, swim boost, solenoid ion thruster. 4 servo motors. Bam. Jump assist, 4 servo motors. Well, yeah, we'll deal with that later. Sprint assist, 4 servo motors. Oh, that made 5. Okay. Bam! Shock absorber, 2 servo motors and 2 wool. Got it. And where is my... It's dark in my room. I never turned on my lights. But... A shock absorber. Bam. Melee assist. Plasma cannon. A railgun. Interesting. Ooh, a blade launcher. Yes, indeed. Medium voltage capacitor and a servo motor. Medium voltage capacitor, which needs a redstone energy cell frame, which needs a block of redstone. All easy to make. You're not. Medium voltage capacitor, and what was the other one now? The servo motor. I don't have any power. Alright, so what else do I want for my fist? A blink drive, maybe. A battery. Aqua Affinity. That could actually be quite useful. That just takes a servo motor. I can get that. Bam! Aqua Affinity, install. Diamond drill will take a solenoid and 3 diamonds. I have that. Let's take you, and... Well, that's embarrassing. That sucks. I only have 2 diamonds. So, I said my last quarry had finished. By the way, is this one still working? I may have to check. So, I said my last quarry had finished. I accidentally, left it running, and it filled my system up with cobblestone and nothing else got in. No diamonds, no obsidian, none of that good stuff at the bottom of the world. So, yeah. So now I've got a system hooked up back here to export from my ME system through this pipe to this barrel. So it's very simple. I'll just show it off right now. So it's connected to my ME system because it's connected to this interface, which is connected to the system. That's how the ME system works. Now, this interface is configured to export cobblestone. Anytime cobblestone goes in the system, it goes to this interface. This interface is being drawn by this transfer node, which I don't know if I need this item filter or not, but it's filtering out cobblestone and only cobblestone, so it'll only take cobblestone, and then 3 speed upgrades. So it will then send it through this and into that. So combined, that gives me almost 190,000 cobblestone. Over, in fact, almost 200,000. But, because that doesn't appear to be working, I have to go figure out why. The ender tank is full, so that can't be it. I don't understand. Oh! I know why. I will be back in just a second. Alright, and we are back. So, we have a heatsink night vision module on that. We have a heatsink on that. We have heatsink sprint jump and uphill step assist. And we have heatsink shock absorber, and we have a blade launcher and aqua affinity on our fist. So, I will create all of the different machines necessary to finish up all these things, and I will be back with you as soon as they are done. We are going to need a lot of this.